I really think that today is the day where we get a grand Godfathers. What did I say, guys? Hello, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video we'll be looking at the Grand Mafia. And yeah, it's been a long time since the obscure weapons exchange have come, and if you don't know what is that, it's basically where you're able to exchange your Grand King's equipment with an elite Godfather's equipment. And this time around it came a little bit later than usual, about slightly above 3.5 months. Usually it will come around 3 months or so. So I've gathered a lot of equipment coupons, a lot of crates, and this time round we are able to open more than 10,000 crates, and I'm very excited to exchange a lot of my equipments and see if we can bust any more myths. If you have not checked out my previous crate opening video, I've tried many different crate opening methods, like opening 100 at a time, 50 at a time, randomizing the number of crates that are open, and so far I've seen that probability wise it has always been constant, and the chances of getting the contracts are based on the crates or the type of crate. So if you want to see more of my crate opening videos, I really have a ton of them right on my channel. And for this video we'll be testing a myth where if the store sells this crate, or rather if the crate you're opening is in line with the type of Kingpin that's appearing right now, then you will have a high chance of obtaining whatever contract. So this time the Kingpin that's appearing is the Detective Crate and the Mob Boss Crate. And also if you were to look at buying, you can see that it is the Investor and Mob Boss and Detective Crate. So we don't really care about Investor's Crate, more to see if the Mob Boss Crate and the Detective Crate would perform better for this crate opening video. As you can see, got a ton of crates. I will also try to exchange more equipment coupons later on and open more crates at the back of the video, but for now we'll focus on opening the crates. And for this video I'll just open 100 at a time because it will take a very long time to open everything. So without further ado, let's start with our developmental crate. So these are the Architects and the Investors Crate. Later we'll be moving to the Kingpin Crates, and lastly the Special Crates. The lowest number first, again, Architects Crate. Okay, let's open half at a time since we won't get much satisfaction opening the full thing. So let's begin our crate opening video. Let's see if we get something good or not. First 35. Not very good. The next 35. Let's go. Oh, one rare Architects contract. Not too bad. I guess that is pretty decent from our previous crate opening. Next we have the Investors Crate. Let's open about half again. And let's see that yes, it's very difficult to get this Investor and Architects contract. Last is 65. And yep, nothing much as usual. So now we move on to the Kingpin Crates, and the lowest number we have is right here, the Mob Boss Crate. Let's do 100 at a time now. First 100. One elite contract. That's a very good start. Very good start. If you have not seen my stats, there's about a 1% chance of you getting either a rare, elite, or a grand contract, but mostly you probably get a rare. Next 100, and yeah, that's nothing much. Next 100, another elite. Wow, this crate is giving me a lot of elites. And do know that at the time of my video recording, it is the Mob Boss sales and also the Kingpin where it appears currently. So it seems to be going in line that the Kingpin is Mob Boss today. I think you get pretty good contracts when you open the crate. And of course the last 8. Yep, nothing much. I don't expect much. Next 325 of these Valkyra crates. Let's go with the first 100. And 2 elite. What? 2 rare. This is insane. This is crazy. I didn't expect us to get so much contracts right off our first 100 crates of the Valkyra crate. Next 100. Let's go. Yes, usually after a very good crate, you'll be followed by pretty bad crates. Next 100. 1 elite, 1 rare. We are just banging on the elite. Not sure if that's the right word to use, but we are getting a lot of these elite contracts. It's very good. Last 25, let's go. 1 rare. That is a very good chance. 25 crates and 1 rare contract. So far we are doing a lot better than I expected. And now we have the Detective Crate, and do note that currently it is the Kingpin for Detective as well, and Mob Boss. So hopefully we get something really good. Hopefully our first grand contract or 2 grand contracts. First 100, that's 2 elite contracts and 1 rare. Today is the best day ever. It's the first day of the obscure weapons exchange. So definitely, I'm not sure. People say that if you open your crates on during the obscure weapons exchange, you get worse probability on getting these contracts, but it doesn't seem that way. I seem to be getting really good draws. Next 100. Yeah. It's expected 2 simple contracts, okay. Next 100. And it's going down the drain right now. Next 100. 1 rare, okay, 1 rare, not too bad. Last 100, 1 grand contract. I was hoping for this. This is a really great shoe crate draw. Last 21. And we get another rare contract just from 21 crates. This has been really the best draw so far, the best start. Of course, this regarding the Architects and the Investors crate. Next, we move on to the Pens Crate, Merciless Rider, 534 of this. First 100, next 100, let's go. 1 rare, okay, 1 rare. Next 100. 2 elite, 2 rare. We're getting these 2 elite, 2 rare. Elite contracts, whatever. Elite is a very good draw. Later on in the video, I'll be showing you my probability in getting this contract. I think it will spoil the market. Next 100, let's go. 1 elite contract. Wow, this is amazing. Next 100, let's go. Yes, I mean, with a very good streak, I don't expect it to continue forever. Last 34, maybe we get 1 rare contract. 1 elite contract instead of a rare. This is really the best. The best opening ever. I can't ask for anything better than this. Next crate, the Merc Crate. 845 of this. First 100, let's go. This is similar to the previous one, the shoe crate. We didn't get much on the first 100. Next 100. Wow, this seems to be the worst. Next 100. 3 rares, okay, 3 rares to make up for the past 300 crates. Next 100. 2 rares, okay. Next 100. 1 elite, 2 rares. I don't know what's going on with this. And if you have noticed the Grand Mafia previously or the past few weeks or so, as you can see all the events, they seem to have bumped up the number of items you will get if you pay for like the Enforcer's Wheel. I mean, not Enforcer's Wheel, but like the Lucky Flip. This kind of random event, Deep Sea Treasure, you get more by those like event items. So I don't know if they increase the probability of getting contracts from crates. Next 100, let's go. 1 elite again. This is just flying contracts. It's not flying, it's raining contracts right now. Raining contracts. You don't need to spend your money over and buying all these crates. Your money will fly, but this is raining contracts today. 1 grand. It is not stopping. It is not stopping. We are getting like elite rares, grand, elite rares, grand. Hands down, the best crate opening session ever. Next 100, let's go. Okay, 1 rare. It's really not too bad. 45, maybe. So far, we're getting 1 rare contract for 20 plus crate. Maybe now we'll get an elite from 45 crates. And we'll see 1 rare. Okay. Very good draw. Really good draw. I'm just gonna stick with opening 100 at a time. We have been doing very well. Last on the Kingpin crate, the Narc Dealer crate. 900 of this. Let's go with the first 100, and we'll see that it's the same as previously, but not to worry. We've seen also that the more you open, the more crazy stuff that will appear. Next 100, let's go. Oh, okay, not too bad. Come on, the third 100 crate. Let's go. Okay, this seems to be the worst so far. Next 100. Ooh. 1 grand and 1 elite and 1 red in 400, 500 crates is still worth it. It's equivalent to like 4 elite contracts. That is insane. Next 100. Okay, 2 rares. Okay, I can fight with that. 2 rares. Next, we got 1 rare. Okay, 1 rare. Still good. Next 100. 2 elites. 2 elite contract. Awesome. This is by far the best crate opening session. I feel like you guys are going to be so entertained by this crazy odds stacking up on me. Next 100, let's go. 1 elite again, 1 rare. Elites are raining down. I'm not sure what's going on, but elite contracts easily dropped by these crates. Last 100, let's see if we get another grand or something. Something like special is gonna happen. 100, we see that. It's just an ordinary crate. Okay, but we've been getting really good draws. I'm very impressed. Crazy, so insane. No words to describe how happy I am. Later on in the video, I will exchange more equipment coupon, but now we're getting to the special crates. I'm very excited because we have done so well for the Kingpin Crates. If we get like Grand Legacy Coin, Grand Godfather's contract, that it blows me up to the roof. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. We open the Grand Jewel crate first, 15 at a time. And so far, if you have not watched my video, this Grand Jewel crate and Grand Contract crates has the highest rate of getting the respective like rare and above items. So very good crates there. First 15, let's go. One rare, okay, not very impressive there. Next 15, one elite, 2 rares, okay, but all of these jewels are not the one that I want. I wish we get some attack jewels. We have 13 of these contract crates. I really want a grand contract in one of these. So let's just open half first, maybe like 7. And we see that. Ooh, one grand contract, one grand shoe contract, 2 rares. I just look at the grand and I really need the shoe contract anyway, so that's great on me. Wow, this is the first time we got. Is it the first time? I think it's the first time that we got a grand from this grand contract. Let's just see the last 6 of this. 6 contract. Okay, 1 rare shoe. That's pretty good odds, honestly. Okay, now the interim break is over. We'll start with the special crates, and of course the first one is the legacy coin crate. And for this, I'll open it a little more slowly. Let's enjoy the moment. Let's open 25 first. Let's go. 1 grand. Wow. The grand is coming to me. The Grand Mafia is coming to me right now. This is insane. Okay, let's go for another 25. Another grand legacy coin there. Okay, 3 rare. Alright. Not a bad draw. Next 25. Let's go. Okay, 1 elite and 1 rare. Okay, elite is great as well. Elite. And do note that we are opening 25 crates at a time, and as you can see, legacy coin crates, the best odds. We will half it. Just makes it more exciting. Let's just open 19. Okay, another elite. Great. Okay, last 18. An elite and a grand is not off the table. We might as well get it right now. Let's go. Last 18 legacy coin crate. Look at this. 18 plain. The worst luck ever. This is okay. Never mind. Let's get on with. I think the Godfather's crate is really the highlight for this. I have a feeling that it's really the biggest highlight. So we'll go for the Challenger's crate first. Open 100 at a time. First 100. Okay, 2 rare. That's really very decent. Next 100. 5 rare. I've never gotten 5 rare contracts from this Challenger's crate. Seems like all the probability has been like bumped up. We've been getting really good draws. Next 100. Let's go. 2 rares again. Wow. I'm really shocked. It's really great probability. Last 100. Okay, this is more like the actual draws that we used to get. Last 6. Wow, 6 contracts we get. No, 6 crates we get 1 rare contract. That is really great luck. Okay, now the highlight of this, the most expensive crate, the most insane crates, the Godfather's crate. So far, I've been very bad at opening this. Out of like thousands of crates, I think I only got 1 elite Godfather's contract and probably just a handful of rare contracts. So let's open our first 100. I really think that today is the day where we get a grand Godfather's. First 100, let's go right now. Whoa! What did I say, guys? First Grand Godfather's contract in the game right now. This is the best thing. It's awesome. This is awesome. Whoa! I knew it was coming. The first Grand Godfather's contract. It's there, and I got a feeling that it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Just the beginning. Just our first 100 crates. Let's go for our next 100. Okay, 1 rare. That is pretty decent. 1 rare. Alright. As you know, this Godfather's crate most stingy among the stingy crates. They give you like plain contracts or whatever, not even plain contracts. Next 100, let's go. Oh, okay, this is more of normal opening. Last 70, I'm still not done with this. Please give me something really good. Last 70, let's go right now. Alright, but we got a Grand Godfather's contract. That is insane. It's 4 elite contracts. That is crazy. This has been the best crate openings by far, and I'm so excited to open more of these crates when I exchange equipment coupons. I've exchanged 1000 more boss crate because I want to get an accessories equipment to Grand. So let's start opening up our first 100. We have done so far so great. We have done, what am I saying? We have done great so far. This is crazy. Let's go, just go for our first 100 right now. One rare, okay, it's been great. I'm just really happy. I got a good vibe, good energy, good momentum right there. So let's go for our next 100. 2 rares. Okay, it's piling up. Let's get 1 elite, 1 rare. What did I say, guys? It is building for a Grand coming right to me right now. Next 100, let's go. Okay, 1 rare. We dipped a little bit, but we are still getting rare contracts and above, so that is just great. Next 100, let's go. 1 rare. Okay, we are still getting the rares. Okay, next 100. Oh, we have dropped there. Next 100, let's go. 1 elite, 1 rare. Alright, let's keep up this momentum. Elite contracts, let's go. Next 100. Oh, this is a bad one. Next 100, let's go. I'm not done with this yet. 1 rare, okay, 1 rare. My last 100 will be a Grand. Let's go. Okay, it's just 1 rare contract. There's nothing hype. We got another 1500 crates. I realized that I'm quite far away from getting it to Grand, so let's open 1500 crates. First 100, let's go. Okay, 1 rare. We are always having a very good momentum with just like 1 rare contracts, 1 elite contracts, and yeah, just next 100. Let's just take a look. Okay, this kind of died. Now my next 100. Okay, 3 rares. We got the momentum up again. Let's go up, rise it up to 1 elite contract. And yes, 1 elite contract, and now we'll rise it up to 1 Grand. Okay, maybe 2 elite contracts. Next 100. Oh, we have just degraded to no contracts. Next 100, let's go. That's what I'm saying. 2 elite contracts. 2 elite contracts. So now the next one will be a Grand. Next 100 is a Grand, and we'll see that. 1 elite and 1 rare. Okay, still very decent. Next 100, 1 Grand. Let's go. Okay, 1 rare. Okay, next 100, 1 Grand again. Let's go. 2 rares. Okay, I'm hoping for Grand a bit too much. Go, let's go. Oh, that's this. I'm just gonna stop calling it right now. I think my luck has ran out from the Grand Godfather's contract, so let's just keep it low and just hold our breaths. Next 100. Just when I say that, 1 Grand accessories contract and 1 rare. This has been the best so far. Even though currently it's the mob boss and detective Kingpin, but you have been doing very well for each and every crate, so that is really a good one. Next 100, let's go. Okay, it's 100, 2 rares. Okay, I'm just gonna go for the elite right now. Elite contract, 1 elite. That's what I'm looking for. 1 elite and 1 rare. This is a very good opening. This is good trend. 1 elite and 1 rare, not just 1 singular rare. Okay, last 100. Let's see if we get a Grand. 1 elite and 1 rare. The trend has been really good. 1 elite and 1 rare. It's a really great crate opening session so far. Yeah, we need about 7 more elite contracts, so I'll open 700. Each 100 will get 1 elite. That is the basis of my exchange. First 100, we'll see if we get a Grand, then that's 4 elite straight off the bat. This 1 Grand is the 4 elite right off the bat, and we just need 3 more elites to get my accessories up to Grand. Alright, that's simple as that, and we got 1 constellation rare accessories contract. This has been insane. Next 100, you're gonna kill me if you give me another Grand right now. I'm just losing it. Okay, 1 rare. Okay, this helps with my sanity, right? I can't deal with so many Grands, but please give me the Grands right now. Next 100, 1 elite. Alright, that's really good. Okay, 2 more contracts. Let's go. 100, 2 rares. Okay, 2 rares. Next 100. One rare, okay. I think we need about like two more elite contracts. We got 200 crates, just nice. We'll have one elite. We are very close. I think we just need about one elite accessories contract or quite a few rares there. So let's get it right now. Next 100. Last 100. Oh, I think we cut it quite close. Maybe I have to open up a few more crates. Oh, we have gotten more than I needed. Awesome. I didn't have to exchange anymore. That is great. Really great. Okay, the next up my list, the King's Coat. I think I need about 13 elite contracts. I think. I can't remember. But with such luck, I'm just gonna need not as much crates as I thought. So 1,000 will be enough. 2 grand contracts. The deal is done, I think. First 100, let's go. Okay, 2 rares. Good start. 2 rares. Okay, next 100. Oh, this is terrible. No, let's go. Next 100. Not, you just gonna ignore the bad ones. Okay, 1 rare. Okay, can accept that. Next 100. Let's go. 3 rares. That is pretty good. Pretty good. I'm seeing an elite coming right up. Ah, this is really bad crates, you know. Next 100. Oh, this. I'm beginning to think there might be something to do with the crate. Okay, next 100. Let's go. 1 rare. This feels like the normal crate opening session to me. Yes, like killed my mood. Okay, next 100. Let's go. I think we're just gonna get nothing. Okay, this is terrible. This is terrible. Next 100. Let's go. Oh my goodness, this is the worst ever. It's terrible. Last 100. Okay, finally 1 elite. Give me at the last minute. 1 elite and 1 rare. We definitely need more crates. Okay, we need 9 more elite contracts. So I'm still betting on my really good luck for this crate opening session. So I'm just gonna exchange 500 to get 9 elite contracts. First 100, let's go. Okay, 1 rare. Doesn't look good on me. Next 100. Okay, 3 rares. Alright, alright. It's building up, it's building up. Next. Oh, this is terrible. Nope. Next 100. 1 elite. Alright, but obviously we have to exchange more contracts. Next 100, let's go. Alright, another elite, but we still need some crates to open. You know what? I'm just gonna exchange 500 again, and I'm very sure that I would have enough in this 500 crates to get me the contracts that I need. First 100, let's go. 1 elite, yes. This is what I'm looking for. The first elite. Next 100, we get another elite or a grand. Okay, 1 rare. Okay. I'm not gonna demoralize myself. Okay, next 100, let's go. 1 rare. Okay, next 100, let's go. Alright, 1 elite. Alright, but I feel like I would need to exchange more crates. Last 100, let's go. Narc dealer crate. 4 rares, 1 elite. That's equivalent to 1 elite. Okay, that's really simple. I just open 100 crates and we'll confirm get at least some form of rare to exchange to an elite, or it might be even better. I'm not sure. This crate opening session has been driving me crazy. I'm like, expectations have been blown off my mind. Just gonna give me grand. I'm just gonna go crazy. Oh, 1 rare. Alright, this is expected. Okay, let's do another 100 again, and I'm really hoping that this will be the last 100 before I move on to my next equipment. Let's go. Alright, I think we have done it. Nice. It's another Grand King. Right, the next equipment we'll be looking at is the Valkyrie crate. I need my melee up. A couple of grands and we are kind of done, honestly. So let's take a look. This 100 out of 1000 crate. Let's go. First 100. 1 rare, okay. Slow start but steady. Let's go next 100. 1 rare, okay. Slow start but similar pace. Next 100, let's go. 1 elite. Pace is rising. Let's go and get for grand now. Next 100, let's go. Okay, 1 rare, alright. Pace is about similar-ish. Next 100. Pace is dying. Okay, next 100. Okay, pace is increasing. 1 rare contract. Okay, let's go next 100. 1 rare. Okay, 1 rare again. Okay, let's go next. 1 elite and 2 rares. By far the best opening for this set of 1000 crates. Let's go for the next 100. And very bad one, but I can sort of like feel like a grand contract coming up. Like there's this like aura and energy. So let's see these last 100 crates. Let's go. Okay, I think this is it for my video. I don't really have a lot of equipment coupons left, but I'm definitely very positive on this crate opening session. So now I'll tabulate the results and I'll show you how we did for the crates based on my spreadsheet and probability wise, and we'll see how we compare to my combined stats of all the crates I've opened. I think now we're open probably like 50 to 60,000 crates. Alright, I've tabulated my crates opening, and let's take a look at our spreadsheet right here. So as you can see, in every single crate except for Godfathers and Investors crate, percentage wise higher than usual, I think, because if you look at the total here, that means what is the chances of you getting a rare contract and above. Usually the total percentages over here, it will be slightly above 1%, maybe about 1.1%, around there. Usually that's the case, but today you see that every single crate hit above 1%, except for of course Godfathers and Investor crate. Usually my crate opening session, there are some like crates, maybe like Kingpin Crates, that falls below like 1%. So first time we see that all the Kingpin Crates are above 1%, that's a very good sign. I just had a really good feeling when we opened the crates. You know, we got a great amount of elites, and I just want to highlight several things that I was very impressed with. Firstly is the Legacy crate. As you can see, I have a 7.14% chance of getting a rare coin and above. So this is quite amazing, because usually the average will be about 5%. Even though the Godfather crate is only at 0.27% chance of getting a rare contract and above, but all in all we got a grand contract, which is equivalent to like 16 rare contracts. So if I were to like change this to like 0, change it to 16, it's a whopping 4.32% of getting a rare contract and above, which is like on par with legacy coins. But that is not the case, of course. And usually we can see that through the crate opening session, there's some sort of like correction measures when if we get, or if we draw a really good like grand contract, elite contracts, quite a bit of this, the next few crates would not be very good, or basically there's some sort of like contract reset where if you draw something good, then this like luck mechanism would drop. So that's what I think. Overall, you can see that the contracts drawn might be lower, but as you can see, even though we seem to have drawn like quite a fair bit of elites, normal amount of rare, we can see total amount of contracts gained hovers above 1%, which is very good. And we can also see that the grand jewel and grand contract crates is a very good area where you can get your contract or jewels, like high graded contract and jewels, rare and above. So highly recommend you guys, if you need to get like your rare or elite contracts, just get those grand contract crates. But I know that it's very expensive to purchase with gold. I think doing the VIP store is probably like, I think about 7,000 gold for one. I'm not very sure, but it's really expensive. And let's take a look at the total amount. And for the first time ever, we have opened above 10,000 crates in one crate opening session, very close to 11,000. So very good milestone that we have achieved. So let's take a look at the total amount of crates we have opened. 53,000 crates open, and take a look at the stats over here. You can see that the average, as I mentioned, for Kingpin hovers slightly above 1%, 1.17 in this case for our crates. And you can see a legacy crate, okay, it's about 5% chance of getting rare coin above. If you have noticed, obviously the lowest or the worst crate ever is still the Godfather's crate. Very small, 0.44%. It's like double the worthlessness of the Kingpin crates. What was very impressive was the Challengers crate. Usually we don't really get much from Challengers crate, but from our 10,000 crates here alone, you can see it jumped to 2.46%. Never before it has gone above 2% for Challengers crate, but we have been getting a lot of rares for this, so that's a very good sign. Not to mention, we are also testing a myth whether the Kingpin that is appearing on the Grand Mafia map matters if it increases your drop rate of a contract. But as you can see, for today's Kingpin, it's the Detective and the Mob Boss crate. And if you were to look at it, the myth is busted, and rather the new myth is that if the Kingpin appears, or that's the Kingpin's day for the respective crate, you will probably get lesser amount of contracts. As you can see, for Detective and Mob Boss crate, 1.15 and 1.17, it is the lowest among the Kingpin crates that I've opened today based on its percentage gain for contracts. So this was an reversed outcome, people say that during this kind of day, if there's a sale of detective crate, you have a high chance of opening the crates. But maybe this is just one of the developers' way of like, you buy the crates you open today, your percentages of getting a rare contract above just dips. So totally recommend you guys probably not to open your Kingpin crates if that particular Kingpin is available for you to attack. Yeah, so that's one very interesting thing that I've noted. Yeah, other than that, you can see that hands down legacy crates very good odds of getting good stuff, and those like grand jewel and grand contract crates way above average, 13%, 21%. That's insane. And this is it for my analysis. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, gain some insights, and if you like my video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys again real soon for my next video.